The silent shore on the edge of a vast desert. The small seaside village of Shalem gathered on the shoreline. A storm had just passed, and the sea was calm, but the people's hearts weren't. A humble shepherd named Eliab stepped forward as the village elders and the people stood in silence. Quiet down, far-flung ocean islands. Listen. Sit down and rest, everyone. Recover your strength, gather around me. Let's talk. They had been afraid of enemies, of change, of the unknown. But Eliab had heard from God. He knew this wasn't the end, it was the beginning of something sacred. The rise of a deliverer. Eliab shared how God had raised up kings before, even from the east, and used them like arrows in his quiver. Who got things rolling here? Got this champion from the east on the move. He gives the victory to whoever he will. He's in charge. As Eliab spoke, hope lit the eyes of the people. God had not forgotten history, and he would not forget them now. The false confidence of idols. Many in the nearby cities had turned to man-made idols, shiny statues forged by craftsmen. The woodworker calls out to the carver. The metalworker encourages the welder. They nail God idols down so they won't tip over. Eliab shook his head. You don't need to worship something you can drop, he said. You need the one who holds the world and never drops you. God's assurance to his people. He turned to the people with boldness, speaking words God had whispered to his heart. But you, Israel, are my servant. You're my first pick, my chosen. Don't panic. I'm with you. There's no need to fear. I'll give you strength. I'll help you. I'll hold you steady. Tears streamed down the cheeks of the elderly. Children clutched their parents' hands tighter. There was peace again because of God's promise. The small becomes mighty. Then came the wildest part. Do you feel like a worm, Jacob? Don't be afraid. I'll transform you into a sharp-toothed taro, Eliab explained. You may feel small, but God is about to use you in ways you've never imagined to. Tear down fear, to level mountains of opposition. You'll burst with joy and delight in God. Water in the wilderness. As they walked toward the edge of the dry valley, Eliab stretched out his staff and declared, I, God, will open up rivers for them on the barren hills. I'll set fountains in the valleys, turn the baked clay badlands into a cool lake. And at that moment, a cool wind blew. The sky shifted. A soft drizzle began to fall over the cracked soil. God was making a way. Moral lessons from the story. God calls us to be still and listen when we are afraid. No man-made thing can replace the strength and comfort God provides. Even if you feel weak or small, God sees you as chosen and powerful. He never abandons his people. He strengthens, steadies, and holds them. God can bring life and refreshment even in your driest, most desperate season.